Pokemon Go hype. Gross, I don't like it. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Morgan. Today's video is going to be about Pokemon Go. So, it's Pokemon Go epidemic. I jumped on the bandwagon day freaking one. Let's talk about the bad things that have to do with the game. Come on, there are a lot of features about this game that make you a little upset, I think. So for me, you can't battle your friends. That makes me so angry. Like, that was one of the main reasons I had gotten the game, was so that way I can travel over to my friend's house and we can battle. We can level up our Pokemon while battling. But you can't do that, which kind of sucks. And then, in order to level up your Pokemon, you have to catch more Pokemon and collect candies and Stardust. You can't just level up their combat power by battling, which is a little dumb in my opinion, honestly. And then there's the whole aspect of freaking people walking out into the middle of the street, not paying attention where they're walking, because they're still, like, they're buried in their phones like this. They're not paying attention at all. Like, seriously, you need to pay attention to what you're doing, because if you don't, you're gonna get hurt. That's just common sense. If you're buried in your phone and you're not paying attention and you just decide, oh, I'm gonna walk across the street right now, you're probably gonna get hit by a car if you don't pay attention. There's been at least a couple of people that I've heard of that have walked in front of cars and gotten hit. At least one for sure that I know that has died from it. And then there's also, like, I was told at first it was a 10-car pileup because some guy slammed on his brakes on the freeway to capture a Pikachu. But then I was also told later that it was a 32-car pileup, so I really don't know. I just know that it was a multi-car pileup because a guy decided, I need to catch this Pikachu. I honestly think that if you're gonna have this game, you need to know common sense. Oh my god. It's not that hard. Okay. The good parts about the game. I like that you can join a team that you can use to take over all the gyms, going back to the bad parts again, but you can't make your own team. I both love and hate this aspect of the game, because then you are on a team with a bunch of people from around the world, and everybody around the world is taking over these gyms, but at the same time, you only have 3 teams to choose from, and that's it. It is fun that you get to choose between the 3 teams, but you only have those 3 teams. You can't make a team and, like, take over your city, or the area that you live in with your friends. That I don't know how I feel about it yet. I feel like if I play it some more, I'll be able to, I guess, appreciate the fact that there's only 3 teams, because if you were able to make your own teams, it would create a lot of troubles with the servers, especially since there are so many right now, which is another aspect. The servers. The servers. My friends and I will all get on at the same time, and everybody's will be working, and then one person's won't. And sometimes it's because they're connected to the Wi-Fi. Like, it should be able to work when you're connected to Wi-Fi, because this game uses so much data. I feel like the amount of data this game uses is ridiculous. Like, I have to wait to be able to play it some more outside of an area with Wi-Fi, because I've used so much data playing this game, and the longest I've been out playing this game is an hour and a half on a walk down the street and back to go to a couple of Pokestops and catch some Pokemon because there were lures there. I mean, a lot of parents and a lot of people who pay their phone bills that don't have unlimited data are gonna be like, what do I do? Like, I can't play anymore because I used all my data, or I can't play anymore because I'm just about out of data and I need to use it for GPS, drive here and there, and whatever. But, I don't know. It just, that kind of pisses me off. The amount of data it uses for people like me who don't have unlimited data, which is sucky. But, I mean, it is a good game. I love it. I know some people on Snapchat are posting, oh, my friend finally got out, they walked 28 miles because of this Pokemon Go game, which is amazing. I love how it's getting people out, it's getting them active. I met so many people. I was standing in line for the 21 Pilots concert, and I made 2 new friends. This girl, she was playing Pokemon on her phone, and her friend was playing Pokemon on her phone, and me and my friend, we were also doing it. We're like, oh, we can't wait to cross the street, let's catch some Pokemon. And then my friend goes, Pokemon Go? And they go, hell yeah, Pokemon Go! And we're like, oh my god, let's show each other our Pokemon, like, look what level I'm at. It was really neat experience to be able to make friends that way, because not a lot of people would think that this game would be super social, but I feel like it's getting all of these antisocial people to actually make friends and socialize with other antisocial people and find people who are like them and be able to make more friends and be able to get out there and be like, hey, yeah, join my team, and then we can, you know, conquer gyms together, and then they'll hang out more often, kind of thing. And as long as you're not spending any money buying Pokecoins and you're not using a ton of data, or if you have unlimited data, you go out and do that all the time, it's a really cheap thing to do, to be able to go out and hang out with your friends too. So not only are you making new friends, but you're finding a way to be able to hang out with your friends that involves exercise, it's fun, you're like, oh my god, let's catch Pokemon. I think that is a really good thing about this game. I don't know. This game makes me very angry, but at the same time it makes me super excited, because there's so many good parts about it and there's so many bad things about it that you're just like, eh. But I feel like since it is only in the beta stages right now, maybe it'll start to get better and better as we go along and everything starts to happen, because, you know, maybe eventually you will be able to battle your friends. Maybe eventually you won't have to connect to their server every time, so that way it's not going to crash, and everybody's going to be waiting for an entire, like, day and a half, like, oh my god, the servers are down. Because I know that happened the second day it came out. I was like, servers are down, I can't get on, like, what's going on? But, I mean, it's definitely a game that I very much enjoy. If you haven't gotten it, I highly recommend getting it. I know there are a few bad aspects, but it's definitely something that I love to play. I think I know I've met a lot of people who love to play it. They're like, oh yeah, I know, this is what I don't like about it either, but I continue to play it anyway because it's so fun. You just kind of have to, once you build your profile and you start catching Pokemon, you're like, oh, now I get it, and then you're like, oh my god, this is so fun. You're like, I get why everybody likes this game. Because I know I have a friend who's like, oh, all this Pokemon Go hype, gross, I don't like it. And then we're all just like, yeah, let's go on a Pokewalk. And he's like, what's the hype about all this Pokemon Go? And then I know my sister, she has never, ever liked Pokemon in her life. She was like, oh, what's this Pokemon Go hype? And then her and her friend got it late at night one day, and they went out on a Pokemon walk, and she was like, oh my god, this is actually really fun. Now I see why people play this game. So it is a great game. It has a lot of fun aspects, but at the same time, please, if you do get it, be careful and have fun. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every Monday, mostly. This one came out late this week, I apologize, but yeah, I make new videos every Monday. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next week.